Greetings and welcome to Beverage plus Armello. Once again, today's beverage is a nice cup of tea, a traditional British, old-fashioned, no-nonsense, board game winning cup of tea. This is Armello, the digital board game I featured a couple of times. It's actually now out of early access, so technically it's 1 point done, but as with everything, 1.1's already planned, and obviously there'll be more things in the future. Either way, I've got a little bit of time, so I thought I would play a little bit of it and show you a bit as well, obviously why we're here. So we're going to go to a new game. And I will overwrite the old save because I was getting my ass kicked. We've got 8 different characters now instead of the 4 we originally had. There was originally Thane, Sana, Mercurio, the Git, and Amber, which was the rabbit. We've also got now Zosha, Brun, Barnaby, which looks really, really cute, and River. And they all have different abilities, so Huntress, River Shooter buff for 1 damage before initiating a battle, that's pretty good. This is a Scarcaster, +1 fight for each spell cast until the end of your next battle, that's again pretty cool. And Tinkerer, equipping over an item in your inventory will return it to your hand with the cost stroke again removed. So you can actually hold loads of weapons. That's pretty cool. I think what I'll do is go for Scarcaster because, well, why not? Why not? I think I always like to play casters, like magic-y type users, but I don't think there is one here. Sana's the closest you get with it, but I think this guy will be quite good. A bit of a combat caster. And also classic dice, early access dice. Classic dice and early access dice. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go for the classic dice. Why not? And then we'll continue on. So we've also got the ring that we can put on, but haven't unlocked these ones here because you need to have different wins and stuff, or play games with different clans. So that's the Bear Clan hero, but we are playing the Bear Clan. We've got quartz, -1 rot if you're in a stone circle, +2 magic if you're in a forest at dawn, and random. I think we're going to go for the forest one because we are going to do a magic caster thingy, and then we need to pick our talisman, +1 body, +1 wits, +1 spirit, guaranteed first symbol on perils. That's really powerful. Start with 2 prestige, +1 health dusk. That's pretty good, and +1 fight. I think we're going to go for guaranteed first symbol match on perils. That's always good because, well, if I'm honest, perils are really, really annoying, and getting the first match really reduces what you need. So, here we go. From the wolf to the bear, the clans declare the time has come to take the throne, for rots creeping. It twists our king, heroes rise, save Armello. TLDR, the king in the center, which is a lion, coincidentally, is sort of corrupted and got rot on him and he's dying. The objective of the game is to either kill him or basically take the throne, cleanse him, that sort of thing. So, we need to choose our quest. This is where we'll be questing along the board and hopefully getting some rewards before we can start going to one of our victory conditions. So we can go for a Spirit Stone challenge, a Royal Shield, which is fight challenge reward, a Minor, which is a Spirit challenge reward. I've got a good set of fight and wits as well. I'm going to go for the Rogue Beasts. I think we'll go for that one, which will give us an item, and rewards will be +1 item, +1 prestige, +1 item, I think that is. Yep, that one is +1 prestige, maybe? I can't remember the symbols. And it's been a while since I've played this, but yeah, this is one of the reasons why I'm trying to play it. We also get a Royal Shield, which is in battle suns and moons that miss counter shields. That's really cool. Let's go for that one. So that's our objective, and we need to go over there to experience it. We've got our journal updated as well. We can have a quick look at our journal. This is where you get like a really good quest line and chain. Now, for video purposes, I'm not going to start reading through all of this because, if I'm honest, it will take forever to get there. So we're going to leave that. Right, we need to head over there, and because it's snowing, I think it looks really nice. They've actually redone the trees. The trees have been redone. I think... yeah, they have been redone, same as that. They've actually redone some of this one, but it still looks it looks more detailed than it was, but it's still got its character. What I still don't like is why it's really short-sighted. I mean, look at that. It's like, I can't see anything. You need to zoom in there to get, like, a good sense of it, but even then, you've got, like, a blur here as well. Your field of vision, not your field of vision, your actual sight is really, it's like small. Your depth of field is like really small. Let's collect that town, then we'll head into the forest, because obviously if I'm in forest at the night, then it is a good thing, and we will end the turn there. Cool. I could have equipped my in battle -1 die and +2 shields. That's nice and defensive. We've got the cursed lands, +1 to peril difficulty, and then we've got places of bounty on target. Bounties are really good. So it looks like we've got Thane. Who have we got? Let's have a quick look. We've got character-wise, we've got myself, which is Brun. We've got Sana, which is one of my favourite characters. We've got Thane, which is really, really, you know, hard-hitting. We've got Zorsha, which is another rat. And then we've got the king. So anyway, it looks like, oh dear, that is a raven, a bane, spawned right at my location. My turn. Let us equip my battle armor. I think that's worth it. And then I'm going to head into this area here so we can have a quick search of the ruins and we will find some money, which is a good thing. Then we're going to head off. So keep heading this way. That is a peril. That's what that banner means, so I don't want to go there. So I'm going to head into there. Now, actually, was it... +1 fight for each spell cast until the end of your next battle or the end of your next turn. And then, what was it, my Jade? +3 magic if you're in the forest at dawn. It's dawn! It's dawn, not there, damn it. So I'm not going to get extra magic, but I am going to be in here, which is fine with me. So Santa's turn, what are they going to do? Let's press... come on, I want to go towards them. Press F and that brings you towards them. One thing I have noticed that along with bug fixes and changes and things like that, they've really like speeded up how each turn plays. It used to be a while, you know, it used to be sitting there ages while the turns actually go through. I'm really, really glad that they've changed it so it's like very fast to go through. So yeah. The thing is, once you've played 1 or 2 games anyway, you understand what's going on. And if you don't, you can always just open up the status feed, and you can see exactly what they've been playing. To be honest with you, I'm not really too bothered at the moment because nothing's affecting me. Either way, it is now daytime, and the dawn of day 2. Looks like the prestige leader is Thane, and what he gets to do is pick a declaration, and he's going to pick the king decrees things aren't interesting enough. All heroes discard the cards in their hand. That isn't too bad because I don't really want what is on what I've got hold of. So, ooh, that's re-rolls, and then there's our cards go. Sadly, I don't get to draw new ones just yet. Looks like the king's guard is strolling around here. And I might go for a bit of attack on the rat, to be honest with you, because I don't like the rat. Okay, so drawing cards. I think we'll go for 1 spell card, 2 spell cards, and an item card. There we go. Not bad. So, I think we'll go for... we gain a rot for using that, but that is... Let's have a quick look. I love the art. Honestly, the art is beautiful on this. All cards in the target's hand change to rot symbols. Can I see... Oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. Looks like I'm attacking this guy then. Right, so... looks like I'm attacking this guy. I've got my armor. He's got 1 offense. I am not going to play anything else. I'm just going to roll the dice. So, actually, he's got the advantage on me here, although I do have more defense. So, ow, this is not good. He's hitting like a truck. Right, he's hitting me for 4, but I bang, 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 killing blow, and I've managed to kill him. And 1 got through. So I have managed to take the rat out, which is a good thing. So he's hit me for 1, and then I just go, bang! Yep, see you later, mate. And then he drops down, and I gain a prestige. Fantastic. And then we'll head towards that. Good. That's exactly what we need to do. I'm going to then head in here to collect the city, because obviously the city tiles are randomly generated. In the all the tiles are randomly generated, but I want to stay there because it's good. And then we will head over to... Actually, we'll put a shield on. Be more defensive. Why not? And then I want to head over to there. There we go, because we are trying to get to there. Someone's played a peril on it as well. The gates. So, I just realised, well, it's all winter, and I've never seen this winter one. Again, it's been a while since I've played the game. I know that me and a couple of friends have had give it a go as well, and it's, I don't know why, but we all have a complete irrational hatred for the rats. We're not being, you know, sort of ratist. We're not what's going, oh, I don't like the rats, they're coming over here, taking our prestige or whatever. We're just, for some reason, it's always them that screw you up, especially Mercurio. Mercurio, the rat, his ability just really screws you well up. Oh, look at that. It looks like Sana and Thane are really attacking each other, or rather, yeah, Thane is attacking Sana, and why not? Because that's what his abilities are about, basically attacking people. It looks like it's a draw. Here's Zorsha. It looks like they're going to come out. There we go. I don't know if they're going to add any more cards or abilities or different heroes and such. It'd be good to see. I just hopefully it's not going to be like expensive DLC or anything. Looks like the rat's coming towards me here, and we are now at night. I remember I want to stay. Remind myself that I want to stay in a forest at night. So whatever happens, I want to get in a forest, which is oh, there's another bane spawning, which is not great. Gonna head over there. There we are. So my turn. I'm going to draw... I could have got a trickery card. Only 1 card. I think I will go for... What's my current Current magic is 3. Current money is 3. I'm going to go for an item. So, oh, that's pretty good. Look at that. A Marauder Gauntlet. That's in battle. +1 sword and +1 shield. But it does cost a rot. So I've now got 1 rot. So it's not great. But I can pretty much deal with that. So where is the rat? Ah, the rat has got stealth. So it's around here somewhere. I don't know where. Is it in here? Nope. Right. The stone circle is a +1 health and corrupted characters perish. I'm not corrupted, but I don't want to go too far. What I'm gonna do is go to this town, be cheeky and take it, and then go back into the forest because I definitely want to end up in there. And I've got stealth, as you can see. So I'll click on that one. No, it's not telling me what stealth is. Basically, it means they can't see me or target me while I'm in the woods. It doesn't mean they can't combat me. They can just walk into the woods and fight me. But you know, it's not too bad. There we go. So Alexander's going down, get some health, and then wandering around. Looks like they're going into a... Again, +1 health going in there, and then they wandered into the frozen bog, I guess it would be. Come on, go up to Thane. There we go. Looks like he's having a bit of a search, and he's found +3 magic. Okay. And now he's going to go in there and get health as well. Zosha's turn. Let's go to Zosha. Come on. Where are they? There they are. Oh, and they're attacking me, and they get a surprise as well, because they're coming straight out of stealth. So anyway, I'm ambushed, and so are they. So it means we don't get to use our abilities, but I've got, obviously, a lot of armor and defense here. They've got shitloads of dice as well. Look at that. They've got 7 dice to roll, but I've only got the 3. Advantage I have is that I've got 4 defenses standard, which I'm going to need because they've just hit me for at least 7 damage, 9 damage, and that's going to kill me. That's going to kill me. 10 damage. But I have managed to kill him, but when he attacks me back, or she attacks me back, block, 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 hit, 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 killing blow. There you go. So, we have managed to take each other out. 6 damage, but then, no, bang. They take another 3, mate. And then we both drop down dead. But that's twice they've been taken out. And because I'm not... it's the start of dawn, and I don't get my bonus. That's annoying. Prestige leader by far is Thane. Not good at all. So what's his declaration? Here we go. The king demands a bloodbath. All bounties are now worth +1 gold and +1 prestige until the end of the game. Oh, global effect. There we go. And he's shouting away. I do like that when he sort of does his declaration. He shouts it across the world. So that's not great. Let's have a quick look at that. So there's the journal. It's not in that one there. It's this one. Where is it? King. There is the overall declaration. There you are. Looks like the King's Guard's actually attacking the Banes. Banes being really bad. But when you kill them, you get prestige, which is cool. Right, so I need to pick some abilities. I'm going to go for another... Don't want another item. I think we'll go for a trickery card. +1 action point. Oh, that's good. That's very good. And it costs 2 gold to do that. So, Santa's over that side. I do want to head... I want to still head over that way, but there's a King's Guard there. What I'm going to do is probably get rid of Santa, I think. So we'll head in here. There we go. -1 health per magic spent when cast. If we can cast that on them. Is that... Ah, actually, is that a peril? No, it's just spirit range 3. Play the creature. So there we go. And we've got spirit burn on them. I'm going to give myself... I don't want action point yet, but I am going to attack Santa. Ha! She's only got 1 damage, so I'm just going to try and attack them. Just because, really. Just because. And because I played a ability, a spell, I get +1 fight. So here's all my actions going on there. So you can see, you know, it's very easy to... It is quite easy to understand, like, what's going on. And once you've played more, like, you really start to get what's going on and start to, like, get a feel of it. Looks like bang, killing blow. There you go, and they've attacked me. I've got 5 defense, or 6 defense, so there's no damage. In fact, I'm going to take the most damage from this. Bang! Whoa, that hit like a truck. Look at that. Down you go. I really like that. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to take damage from going into the swamp, to be honest with you. There we go. Now, do I attack Thane? He's only got 2 damage. I'm going to give myself +1 action point. And I'm going to attack him. Here we go. This could be a bad thing, but here we go. We'll give it a go. What have we got to lose? With that sort of sword, my head probably. But I'm already on good defense. Looks like he's burning some cards down. I still don't know why there's a burn down timer with I don't know why there's a timer in single player. Multiplayer I can understand. Looks like I've managed to hit him. He's hit me. Not enough. There we go. So it looks like it's a draw. But I won't be able to push him back. Oh no, I hit him for damage. And he hit me for 1 damage as well. And that's pretty much it. I go back though. And I don't class... Oh, that's good. I don't class as going back into there, which is good, because if I class as moving back into the swamp, then it would give me minuses. It would give me another minus health, which obviously I'm only on 2 of 5 health, which is not good at all. Let's have a quick look at the guide and go for victory conditions, winning the game. So, Kingslayer victory, go in the palace and kill the king. Spirit Stone victory, enter the palace with 4 Spirit Stones and click on the king, cleanses him of the purge. Rot victory, enter the palace, face the king with higher rot than his own, kill him in battle, you must survive the encounter. And then Prestige, be the Prestige leader when the king dies of rot. I've never understood why the Kingslayer victory and the rot victory exist. Like, they're the same thing, it's just one you have more rot, but the actual conditions, meeting the conditions are similar, well, slightly different, because one of them you have to have more rot, but the objective is the same. You basically kill the king. You know, I don't know why they split the two up. Flavour, I guess, flavour. And that's one thing the game's got a bit of, because obviously you've got this hero journal, which so far I've heard rumours of some rot beast roaming. I'm going to go and kill that. All I've managed to do so far is attack other people, but that's just how it happens. Right, so he's attacking me. I've obviously got all of my dice on here. A lot of my dice have been taken off. So there we go. I'm going to roll my dice. He might do some burns of cards. No, he's not by the look of it. He's just going to roll his dice. I have got a total of 5 attack, which is good. Looks like I'm going to wipe him out here. So bang, 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 killing blow. And then some more overkill. He's attacked me. Block, block, block. No problem at all. And bye-bye, mate. Bang. -4 health. +1 prestige to me. And you drop. Hey, I really like this character. It's the first time I've played it, but this character is pretty cool. Sweet. So, Zosha's turn. Not bad. More beverages needed. I don't know where they are. Here's the king. It's going to go to night now. There we go, the king! Got a bit more rot, a bit more journal, and it looks like the Banes are moving around. Oh, it looks like a Bane's just popped up exactly where Sana was. She's been forced back to her previous location, which is give her some well, it gives her -1 health, but she has managed to, as far as I can see, kill the Bane. No, she died herself. That's a shame. Bane slain. Sana. So I need 2 abilities, 2 cards, or rather, so I'm going to pick 2 magic, I think. There we go. So, let's move into... I can't move... Well, I can move in the King's Guard. As soon as I move there, though, it is bad. The reason for that is you will attack the King, or the King's Guard, which is obviously his entourage and stuff, all bad, and you get a bounty on your head for the rest of the game, which, as we know, the King does not like, and you gain +1 gold and +1 prestige for bounties. Not good at all. So, what am I going to do? Well, +1 body until the end of the target's next turn, and don't really want to do that. I wouldn't mind -1 rot and removes poison, because I've got 1 rot on me. That does cost 3 magic. I am going to play that on myself. There we go. Move into this Spirit Stone here, which will give me... Oh, actually, your mouth's agape. The myths are true. A group of druids stand before you, chanting. 1 motions to you: stone, salvation, or scythe. Stone gives me a Spirit Stone, I'm aware of this. Salvation, I believe, cleanses my rot, and Scythe gives me a weapon. I'm going to go for Scythe because it should give me a weapon. Where suddenly the druids mumble an ancient dialect you can't understand. Suddenly, one steps forward and presents you an ancient weapon. It hums with power. Moon dice rolls at night explode. Sweet! And it costs nothing, but I am going to have to get rid of something. I'm going to keep that for now. I want to keep that. Either way, I have gained a health, which is good, and I don't need to do anything else. So maybe head over to there would be nice, but I do want to be... I want to be here. I want to be in this area at night. Moon dice at night explode. Exploding is where you get to re-roll. So I can either get rid of my shield. +1 sword and +1 shield is amazing on the Marauder Gauntlets. In battle, -1 die and +2 shields. That's very defensive. You know what? The equipment so far has been doing me quite... I've been doing well, but I think I'll get rid of my trusty shield. There we go. So get rid of the trusty shield. Costs nothing. I don't want to move any further, but I am going to get myself... nothing because I can't cast that. I was going to say I'm going to cast that, but it won't work. All cards in the target's hand change to rot symbols. I really want to get rid of that because I don't really want to do it. I mean, obviously, you can go the rot way and get loads of rot, and then when you get, I believe it's 6 rot. We'll have a look at the game guide. Rot. And 5 points of rot, you become fully corrupted, and Banes will no longer attack you. Wild dice now miss, but worm dice will attack and explode you, and +1 health for each kill, +1 rot for slaying Banes. Also entering stone circles will kill you, so obviously not great, is it? Not a good thing. So looks like they're coming towards me here. They're actually, what are they doing? Cat burglar on Sana. What the hell is this? This is not good. It looks like they're attacking me. Well then. Well, I don't think she was supposed to be attacking me. She just ended up wandering here. I'm just going to roll the dice because she's ambushed, you see, because I was in the forest and she came straight towards me. So it looks like I'm on enough defense to stop anything, and then bang bang, I've hit her for a couple of attacks there, and then she's going to have to back up. So get some! Bang! That looks awesome, doesn't it? I don't know why I'm getting that. Let's have a quick look. I'm a day clan, so I get +1 die during the day, +3 gold at dawn, and magic balance at dusk. So I'm a day clan. That's all clans are day and night. I've also got +1 fight for each spell cast until the end of my turn. It looks like someone has got merry thieves, steal 2 gold from target. This is why I hate the rat clan. There's a special, hottest, deepest part of hell for that rat. I don't know why. I hate that thing. Dawn of day 4. What is the declaration going to be? Each hero is stripped of 1 randomly equipped item. If you have none equipped, lose 2 prestige. Okay, fine, I can handle that. What is it going to be? There's the decree. It is that I lose... what? I hate these, that's for sure. Urgh! Yeah, so I've got that my glaives of awesomeness, +1 fight and +1 defense. I've just lost them. Thanks very much for that. And that's after I played my moon ability. If I didn't have that card, I could have... There's gonna be murders, right? If I didn't have, if I didn't use my ability equip that scythe, that scythe there. If I kept that scythe in my hand rather than placing it, I could have then placed it there, and yeah, annoying. Anyway, so I've got poison target until the target's next turn. I could attack Sana. I am going to play plus body, and that gives me extra fight, and I'm going to attack her now. Shouldn't really, because she's doing nothing wrong. I'm not really doing my quest at all. I'm just attacking the different characters, but that's more because of proximity rather than anything else. Oh look, I'm nowhere near as defensive as I was. Bloody hell. And look at all the moon dice I've just rolled as well. Moon dice, when you roll in the day, don't do anything. So I managed to attack her, and then she attacked me. Basically, it's a draw. That's annoying. That's very annoying indeed. So I'm going to have to head back. I'm going to attack her again. And just see if I can get some better dice, to be honest with you. I have the advantage. I have more fight. I have more health. And my armor and stuff is better as well. So there we go. We're going to roll them dice. See if we can get a better roll. And it looks like they are just skittering about again. Only one attack. And it looks like they might out-defense me. Nope. Again, nothing. Honestly, that last couple of... that last decree there is really screwed me up. I'm going to try, you know, third time's a charm. Here we go. I should get an achievement for attacking all the time, but there you go. Let's go straight in. There we go. Oh, God, them glaives that I lost, them manacle things, whatever they were, really annoying. So we've got a couple of... there we go. Attack's a bit better now. 3 attack. And bang, 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 hit them twice, and that should push them back. So we have to bat them. There we go, and they have to back up, and then I move in, and then I take their town. Which is why I'm getting so much money, you see, and we'll end the turn. Cool. So she's going to draw cards, almost certainly going to turn around and attack me. But, you know, that's just what's happening, I guess. No, she's running back to her start zone. She's actually got 1 rot as well. You can see when you mouse over the character. It's very easy to understand when you look on the right hand side. Or very easy to see. You know, all the information's there pretty much. Looks like he's attacking a Bane. Attacking Bane is good. And it looks like actually, I don't know if you saw that. Let's have a quick look. Status feed. Open up. If we scroll down. Zane played immobilization, or immolation rather, even worse, on Zosha, and Zosha perished. Immolation is just -3 health at 1 tile range. Wow. That's a bit brutal, isn't it? That's a bit brutal indeed. Looks like it's nighttime. How's the king doing? King's on about half health now, or just it has gone to half health, so we're about halfway through the game here. Looks like that's firing up, and it's going to be... There's a spirit shard there, so I need to get to that location. Banes are going to start moving around. Is it going to attack me? Yes, it is. Okay, so not great, but remember, I do have that scythe, so I do get my moon dice explode at night, which is good, but sadly, they're just better. I think they're just better, so we'll roll this one. I've got 2 cards that I can't burn because they're rot, so there's some defensive, there's some rot. That one's cocked. That's cocked. That's not... yeah, whatever. Looks like I've taken a point of damage. Not too bad. Don't know where I'm going to go back to. I'm guessing this area here. Do hit it back, though. Oh, no. No, it's a draw, I guess. Not bad at all. A lot of Banes spawning, though. Not great. So back to me. I'm going to pick an item. Pick from the item deck. +2 magic. Well, that's fairly useless. I'm going to attack the Bane. See if I can get this Bane out. So here we go. What can I do? I'm going to have to look out on this roll. Moon dice explode, remember? Oh, perfect. There we go. Another 2 moons. They explode. Oh, some more as well. Oh, we're putting this guy in the hurt locker right there. 7 attack already. So I've killed it. Bang. And then look at the overkill. 6 overkill. Yeah, I think that Bane died. Yeah, there we go. And -7. I gain a prestige. They drop down. And the Bane is dead. So I'm creeping up the prestige now. Good. And I still have some actions. I have, as far as I can tell, 2 actions. So the first one is to move here because I do want to end my turn inside there. So we're going to go here. What are we going to encounter? Please not a Bane. Please not a Bane. An item. In battle, copy the effect of an opponent's item. That is amazing. Right, so the Goblins game. Right then. Right then left. 2 creatures creep. They crackle, rumble, laugh, and shriek. By soup, by eye, and raven's beak, play our game or be our meat. I've encountered some goblins inside the cave. So, by soup, story bonus +2 rot. By eye, -1 health, and I get a story bonus permanent scout. Or raven's beak, story bonus raven's black dagger, which is in battle +1 swords and +1 rot to opponents killed. That's amazing as well, isn't it? I'm going to go for permanent scout because I don't really know what it is. There we go. So, I'm going to get my awesome mirror cape. And what's this? Let's have a look at the story thing. Where is it? I thought it was a party. Nah, guess not. Let's have a look. Look, that's the items the king's got. What has Zosha got? A little sword. Looks like Thane's got nothing else. Santa's got a bit of an axe. Right. What I'm going to do then is head to the forest. Head in the forest because obviously you want to stay there. This is range 1 poison. Can only play it on heroes. Play it a hero +2 magic. I'm going to play it to myself. There we go, just because I can. I've got the money and we will end the turn there. Phew, so I've got 5 magic, and yeah, they're coming towards me, and I'll get an ambush. Hey, right, so looks like I've copied their Warhammer look. That's because of my mirror cape, so I'm not going to burn any cards, and I can't really roll anything. I guess they're just rolling 1 die, which is a rot. So I attack them for 2, which kills them. They attack me for 2, which does nothing. Oh, that's really, really weird. Right. And what's this permanent scout? Permanent scout, I guess, allows me to look at perils within certain distance. That is awesome. -4 magic if I get that, if I do that peril. I don't really want to try that, if I'm completely honest with you. Let's just follow back to Santa. I'll be honest, right? I'm still not convinced the balance is there. I mean, I've played several games in early access. This is the first game I've played when it's not in early access, and I still think that guy Thane is still the hardest character. It just goes through and just kills everybody. The king has performed a sinister ritual. All burns across the land game. +2 fight and +2 body. Ouch. That's not great, if I'm honest. Are the other things still in effect? No, it doesn't look like it. So it looks like the Banes are getting attacked by the King's Guard, although because the Banes are really hard, yeah, the Banes are kicking their ass. I'm pretty sure there's been work done on the lighting as well, because it does look very nice. Right, let's go for a spell, and that is a Moon Bite. That looks really good. I love the cards in this. -2 health at night or -1 health during the day. That's a spirit range 3, peril rating 2. So it is a peril. So I do want to go this way to gain that spirit shard. I will put the peril on. That's already been placed. I'm going to place it over there because that's going to mess around with Santa, or do I? No, I'm going to put it exactly where he is. Place it straight on him. Yeah, screw you. And then we're going to head this way. What's that peril while I'm here? Steal 1 gold. If target can't pay, steal 1 equipment item. That's not very good for that one. We're going to head this way. See if I can get this peril done. So here we go. Here's a peril. Obviously, I do get immediate match straight away because of the ring that I picked. No, sorry, the talisman that I picked. So I only need 1 defense and 1 sun, which I have not rolled. But I have got an explosion, which, come on. That's another explosion. Come on, just you get. -4 magic. So I've just lost all of my magic, but I did manage to get into this area, which means I've gained a spirit shard, I believe. Yes, 1 spirit stone. Excellent. So, don't really want to go in there. I want to end up there, though. So we're going to have to go through this, which is going to hurt. And then we're going to go in here. Can we actually poison that guy there? No, we can't. All cards in target's hand. I'm going to play that there because I just want to get rid of the card. So all the targets in his hand have been reduced to the rot symbol, basically. The worm symbol. So they can't use them to burn dice because I have a feeling he's going to come towards me. And if he hasn't, I gets it out of my hand. It's been sitting there ages. So, I really want to discard these, but the only way you can get rid of them is by burning them. So, as far as I can tell. What's this one here? Oh, it looks like he's playing something on me. Yeah, set me aflame. I don't get stealth, by the way, at night. I only get stealth at night. Look, he's coming towards me, encountering the peril, and it looks like he failed it and -1 health. What is he going to do? Do you want to come towards me, mate? Yes, he does. He wants to come towards me. Good job I played that. So, any items that he's got, remember, I will mirror, which is good. I've also got my Scar cast because I did cast an ability on him again, another reason why I was doing it. So, I've nicked his Hellbard as well. So, I've got not only 2 defense, I've got lots more dice than him, but he is still more of a combat character than me, and also he's just rolled better dice. It is a board game after all, and it is based on dice. He's hit me for 3. I'm going to hit him back for 3, so bang, 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 killing blow. He's going to, 1 overkill, and then he kill blowed me as well. Wow, didn't know I was on so low health. Yeah, 1 health I was, so he's managed to take me out. What a git. What a git. So, bang, look at that. That's really good. He's gone. He drops down the deck, so do I, and there we are. So it looks like I'm not going to be there at dawn, but it is Zosh's turn now, I guess. I am in my starting zone. I guess I should really... Oh, that's been destroyed by the Banes. I should really head over to my quest thing. I haven't been doing any quests. I don't know if anyone else has. I have played this a couple of times online with strangers, and when I played it, all the people did was... and I think this was just because it was in early access and it wasn't that balanced yet. They were just going in and out of the ruins constantly. So back and forward, look in the ruins, find items, go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, back and forward until they've got enough stuff to go and kill the king. That's all it was. Wasn't convinced that was overly balanced, but yeah, I think that's like, say, early access stuff. This is the first time I played out of early access, as I mentioned, though. Anyway, Bane's moving around. My turn. So I want to pick 1 magic, 1 spell card. In battle, opponents have -2 dice until the end of the next turn. That's pretty cool. And then... Don't really need another inventory item. Another spell. -2 health and stuns... stuns explode until the end of the target turn. That's pretty good. What I'm going to do then... Head this way. Head into here. Capture that. Rebuild it. And then... How much is that? Bane's got 1 health. Play a creature. In battle, opponents have -2 dice until the end of the next turn. Cast that on myself. +1 fight, because obviously I've got my spirit casting, and I'm going to attack the Bane. Get some! Now, obviously it's night, so my scythe will come into play. So I get moons explode. I copy any abilities that it's got, any weapons it's got, which happens to be none. But I have got -2 dice. There we go. It is still a Bane, and it's got a lot of rot, so it's a lot higher than me. So here we go. What am I rolling? Not too bad so far. That's 4 attack. I've only got 2 defense. He's hit me for 3. I've hit him for enough to kill him. So bang, 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 killing blow. There we go with a 3 overkill. He's hit me for, well, nothing really. I've blocked it all, I think. So, yeah, get wrecked, mate. He goes down. Doesn't hit for anything. I get another prestige. I think I'm coming close to prestige leader now, which is good. Sadly moving into there, which is -1 health. Nothing else to really cast. What spirit range is it? Spirit range 3. Nothing else I can really cast on elsewhere. Nothing that I want to cast anywhere. Am I spirit leader or prestige leader? So they are on prestige. I'm prestige 5. Sanna's on 0. Thane's on 7. Zosha's on nothing, and obviously the king doesn't matter. So it's just Thane really who's my arch nemesis at the moment. I don't know why, but it looks like Sanna's just attacked the King's Guard as well, which I don't know why. Looks like he's questing. So it's Zosha's turn, picking up cards. What they're gonna do? Come towards me. They are corrupted now, so they've got more rot than anybody else. So they've got 5 rot rather. Let's have a look. Zosha, 5 rot, yeah. So dawn the next day. So another declaration, another decree, and it is: King declares all heroes enemies of the realm and issues bounties on all the heroes. Oh, that's not good. So the war marches on. So it looks like we have now got bounties on our heads, so everybody is wanted. Wanted not being great, because these King Guards will probably... yeah, they'll probably attack us. So I'm now having to verse the King's Guard. Hopefully, though, they do have a piece of equipment. Do their classes having equipment? Yes, they do. A nice little axe there, so I've nicked that. I'm going to roll some dice. I will get a crap set of rolls. They've got even worse, though. Yeah. So I've attacked them for 1. They've attacked me for 2. Nothing, basically. There you go. Easy. Bang. Take point damage, mate, and run back. Don't come towards me. Oh, God. Oh, no! So I'm basically versing 2 King's Guard. This just seems vastly unfair, to be honest with you. Anyway, there's my defense. Obviously, my scythe's not going to do anything. And we can do some rolling. So they're on 2 dice, I'm on 3. And, yeah, not a good roll at all. Theirs is even worse, though. So I just hit them for 1 damage and they don't hit me back. This has been a very weak sort of set of skirmishes here. They've come towards me going, get the guy, he's got a bounty on his head. But I think the bounty on my head must be like 50p in a Batman mask, because he's not really going for it. They haven't really got the will to come at me. So play to 1 creature, spirit range 3, peril rating 3, or creature or tile rather. So it's spirit range of 3, which means 3 tiles, or play on a tile at range 3. -3 health and ends target's turn. I'm going to move towards here. And the rat's only got 2 health, so if I'm honest with you, I can just zap them. But I think I will... yeah, I'll just zap them. So, lightning strike. Can't play. Can't afford. Can't afford. Slight difference. I guess I'll just attack them then. I'm trying to get more prestige, so... And because this guy's corrupted, I should get more prestige, I believe. So, looks like, yep, they get another dice because they've got higher rot than me. If I didn't have any rot at all, then they wouldn't get that bonus. I'm taking some of their stuff, and here we go. So, hopefully, I'll do okay here. So, I've got 4 attack, and that's it, though. They've got 3 attack already, so they're different. Oh, yeah. Damn it, I've killed him. But it looks like they might kill me. Yep, killing blow as well. So we have killed each other. But he has got rot, so bang, there's 3. Bang, there's another 3 on me. And... oh no! Drop down. Not great. But I did gain a prestige. And my bounty is cleared. Well, both bounties cleared. Oh, it looks like Sana is going inside the king's... inside the king's... I was going to say castle. Yeah, it is a castle, yeah. Inside the king's walls here, and they've encountered the peril, which all of these walls have a peril, and they managed to stay there. That's interesting. So they might be going for a victory here. I don't know what victory they're going for. And it looks like Thane is coming to attack Sana inside here, which has pushed her out, but then Thane has to counter the peril himself. He's now wanted. Oh dear, oh dear. Thane, what are you doing? Still on prestige leader. I am on 4 prestige because I got attacked by that guy as well. Looks like it's night time. King is going down pretty much close to the end of the game here. So what is the final act's going to be? I don't think I can charge forward and do anything really. We'll go this way. What's this one? -1 action point and -2 health. But I should be able to beat that. Yeah, we'll try and beat that. So I get the first one for free. Roll the dice. Can I burn some cards? I could, but I don't want to burn any of them. So here we go. I need a shield and I need a sun. I got neither. So -1 action point and -2 health. So there we go. And because that was my last action point, I guess I'm staying there then. As long as I'm in the forest though at the start of the dawn. That's all that really matters. Looks like Sana's trying to come in and attack Thane again. And Thane just did 5 damage and pretty much chopped her in half. So that's not great. And he's got another prestige. As I said, I'm pretty sure Thane's just mental in terms of how powerful he is. Every time I've played with Thane, playing personally, he's really powerful. And every time I've seen him, the computer play him, it does really, really well. Just because he can charge around and just kill everything like he's doing now. And you can negate his other minuses. Obviously, he's just going for a prestige win because, look at that, 8 damage. I mean, he's killed himself, but 8 damage. Good grief. What equipment has he got? Thane. He's got Ranger's Cloak, grants evade and stealth in forest day and night. +1 battle with a trusty shield, then battles opponents lose -1 dice, or suffer -1 die. And he's got 9 prestige, so what's the declaration going to be? The king orders his guards to hunt all heroes under the cover of darkness. King guards move after Banes in the coming night. Normally they move at the start, so they're going to move at the start now. And then they are going to move again. Oh my good god, that's not good. So they're going to move where they're going to move towards. Probably attack me. No, they're not attacking me. Ah, that's because my bounty's being cleared, so they won't attack me. So on my turn, I do gain some bonuses, which is good. We'll head this way, and I think what I'll do is go there, go to the Spirit Stone, and then we finally gain some health, and I want to go and finally do my quest. I have to encounter the peril first, which I didn't check. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to have to experience this anyway. We've got... Can't burn any of them. -1 action point and -2 health. So I've rolled both of them, so I've passed the peril. Pretty easy. That's okay. All in the roll of the dice, the wisdom. So... the forest seems denser than you remember. Forcing through the thicket, you freeze as you sense a creature's eyes upon you. So we can scare the beast away with no test required, which is +1 fight. I get +1 fight, +1 prestige, or slay the beast. +1 fight, +1 prestige, and there is a chance that I gain a royal shield, which is in battle. Suns and moons that miss count as shields. There's a 40% chance of that being successful, or we'll get a rot. You know what? I'm going to try it just because I might as well. It's coming close to the end of it. So here we go, and success! Yeah, we got it. 40% chance, you know, not bad at all. We'll click continue, and we've got a nice shield. There we are. So I can equip that over my, I think, the moon scythe, because that's not as good as this. There we are. And my journal has been updated. So we'll end the turn. We'll have a quick look at my journal here. So our hero struggled through the thick forest branches. They felt the rot beast's cold eyes watching them from the shadows. The beast was defeated with ease. Brun had taken the first step in their quest and had a treasure to show for it. Not bad, so I got treasure. Nice. Don't think it's going to matter if I'm totally honest with you, because this king's almost going to... It's pretty much dead, and I've got 5 prestige. The next highest is Thane on 9, and the only way to stop that is to really attack him, but then I don't think I'll be able to do that. I need to select my next quest, so let's do that. So, in the god of in the grass, the crypt or the chains that bind. So... it's now doing other stuff. I'll wait until my turn. Looks like there's a spirit stone popped up there. Pretty cool. I could try and do a bit of a blitz and go and attack the king. Don't think that'll work out though. Let's do my quest. Spirit challenge, royal banner. That is a... So... Warlock, body challenge reward. I've got good body. I think we'll go for that. Yeah, we'll go for that one. So there's my quest, and it's over there, miles away, sadly. So what can I do? Well, I am going to move into here to take that spirit stone and also gain a health. And then what I'm going to do is probably something very silly. I'm going to try and enter the palace, which will give me... I'll lose all my action points, and I now have a wanted thing on me. So we've got the unseen death floating around here. I have rolled 2 of the required symbols, so I'm just going to randomly roll these off. I've passed one more. That's a re-roll. Come on, 1 moon, just a moon, just a moon, just a moon. Bollocks. So we failed that one, so that hasn't worked out. But I guess I have to run away. But I do get an extra health from going back in there. That's an interesting one. I didn't know that would happen. End the turn. What's the king on? King's on 2 health. Almost going to go down now. Looks like Santa's going to try and go in here. Again, wanted again, but whatever. That doesn't really matter to me. It looks like someone saboteured me. Dice will not explode until the end of the turn. Thanks for that, Thane. Thanks very much for that. Looks like Thane's attacking Sana, and Sana's got -4 health. Has to move further back, and then it's taking another -4. And now Thane is... I think Thane's going for the kill, actually. Well, how many spirit stones has he got? He's got 1, so I don't know what he's going to do. Daytime for the king. Looks like Prestige Leader again. Zosha's just perished for some reason. I don't know why. And what's he going to decree? He's not really shouting that much now because he's dying. The king needs more guards. All remaining palace perils are replaced by guards with only 1 health. So that area there, I guess, is opened up. Yeah, so we've just got some more guards. Good grief. Oh, look, all the guards are on 1 health, or most of them. No, that isn't. These ones started. These ones are at the start. These ones came at the start, and looks like they're trying to attack him. Are they going to go for me? They will be, surely. Yeah, because I've got a bounty on me because I tried to go in there. You see. Will I be able to do okay? I am quietly confident. Although my dice don't explode, so I'm not as confident as I just was. Okay, so there's some explosions. 4 attack. Not bad at all. Oh, no explosions, rather, because I don't get any explosions. And he's attacked me. Yeah, I think I've won that fight. Fairly easy. Dunk. -2 health. Get out, mate. So, looks like that's probably going to go for Thane, which will almost certainly die because he's only got 1 health. Yeah, Thane hit him for 1. And got a prestige for that somehow. Don't know how that happens, but whatever. My turn. What can I do? Well, honestly... I think -3 health. No, -2 health. And suns explode. And then I'm just going to attack. Enter the palace. I don't really have a reason not to do this because I think Thane's going to win this. And the reason I'm going this side is because I want Thane to try and attack me. So anyway, there's a lot of dice I've got here. Roll the dice. Come on. Just need a bit of luck here. Looks like a lot of defenses here. And I've hit him for 2. He's got no defense so far, although he has got 5 attack, 6 attack, 7 attack. That's killed me. Yeah. I've killed him though, and then he's killed me. Block, 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 killing blow, overkill by 2. I tried. I really did try. And I think we can safely say that that bounty has now been... yeah, I think they've collected that bounty, haven't they? There we go. And I'm dropping down. Bang. Back here, looks like justice has been served apparently. I don't think it has. Looks like Santa's encountering a peril. I don't know what else. Don't know what anyone else can do here. with the king on 1 health, he dies at the end of this turn, or this sort of full cycle. Thane's turn. He's just going to attack the king, isn't he, surely? No, he's came out. Interesting. I guess there's no reason for him to attack. Or maybe he's just been his... I was going to say that maybe he's playing it tactically and there's no reason for him to really attack the king, because if he dies he might lose prestige and he's already on a prestige victory course. However, in reality, I think Thane is just a git and he just wanted to attack Sana, who's right next to him. That's what I'm going for, to be honest with you. Anyway, finishing attacks here. Looks like it is... I was going to say Mercurio, but it's not. It is Zosha. I actually like playing Mercurio because he's really sneaky and stuff, but it's better to play when you're versing other people, when you're versing humans. It's just sneakier that way. So here we go, nighttime, and I think that'll be it, you know. Is that it? Oh no, it'll have to be daytime. Looks like 1 more health, look, as you can see. Banes are moving around, they're going to destroy that village. I started off so well, you know, collecting villages, going in and getting some really good items inside these ruins. But no more, I guess. I guess I'll pick I'll pick an item, because why not? +4 health, that's always useful. Sadly, I don't have that now. Let's move forward. I'll attack the Bane. You can have... No, I can't even afford it. I'll just have to attack him. I want to use that because obviously I've got that sort of spell strength thing, which gives me extra attack. So we're going to try and fight. Come on. There we go. He's going to gain loads more dice. Roll the dice. I've got no rot, so he doesn't get any bonuses to his dice. If I had 1 rot, he would get bonuses. I'm rolling very well here so far. Looks like 5 dice. 5 attack. 3 defense. That's pretty good. I've hit him 3 times. He's hit me. Not bad. I think I've won that. Yep, 3. And I take a little bit. Nothing at all, really. And he moves back. And I managed to take that over and gain a prestige. I'm going to attack him again. Because if I manage to kill him, I gain an extra prestige, which puts me a little bit higher towards... I don't know. But I've gained a rot, though. So that's not going to work out, because he's going to gain loads more bonuses now. Do I want to burn any of these? I'll burn a moon, because why not, which gives me an attack. And we'll roll the dice. So here we go. Probably last roll for me here. 3 attack, 3 defense. I've killed it. It's excellent. And he's hit me back for nothing. Excellent. Could not have gone better. I will lose a health because I'm going into here. But there you go, I gain another prestige. Now I'm on prestige of 5. Very good. I will move here, lose a health, and then what I'm going to do is play this... Actually, I've got 1 more action. Have I got 1 more action? No, I haven't. I'm going to play that on me. I lose some money, but I gain extra health, and that's probably my last act. I think that's the last action of the game for me. So we'll just see what the other characters do. Unless we might have another day cycle, but I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure the king loses his... last point of health at the start of the next day. Thane's turn. What's he going to do? Dice will not explode. Thanks for putting a saboteur on me, mate. Much obliged. Yeah, that's great. He's going to move up towards that spirit stone, get an extra health, and then attack Sana. -5 health. God grief. Didn't even kill her either, which is good. I don't know what Zosha's going to do. Zosha hasn't really done anything. Sana and Zosha, sadly, have basically been penned in by me and Thane. So here we go. It's daytime. Dawn of day 9. The king has perished. There you go. He falls down, sadly, due to rot. And that's it. Defeat. Prestige victory for AI Player 3. Thane. 8 prestige. He has now been named the king. It looks like player 4 is covered in is basically full of rot, as you can see from all the barbed wire. No prestige at all. Same for Sana, and there's me on 5. I really did try. So I've got actually a lot more bonus there. So he had Warlock and Goldfinger, and I've got Conqueror, Collector, Vanquisher, and Destroyer. Close to more unlocks, but yeah. Looks like it didn't work out. Anyway, there is a little bit of Armello for you. And my tea is absolutely freezing cold, so that's horrible. Long game, but interesting and fun for me to play. I do like it. It's one of those games that I can just jump in. It's not one of the things where I really want to jump in all the time. Like, it's not like my go-to game, really. But it sits there, and it's all, like, you know, fulfilling its own little niche, saying, yep, I exist. Now and again, you might want to jump in and give it a go. Anyway, links in the description so you can check it out yourself. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.